Hello and welcome back to KD's Business Tips. Glad to be with you. Michael Lapid here, talking to you about the corporate year-end process for business owners. Now, when you start a corporate year-end, one of the very first things that has to happen is the bookkeeping has to be reviewed. Now, I'm hoping the bookkeeping's done at this part. You don't come in for the year-end and say, hey, I got a year-end, here's all my paperwork, because there's bookkeeping that needs to be done before the year-end. Now, we can do that all in, one after the other. That's fine. But bookkeeping always needs to be done first before you can get to the corporate year-end process. So once the bookkeeping's done, the first step in the corporate year-end process is to review the bookkeeping. Obvious omissions and errors and issues maybe in the bookkeeping itself, or things wrongly coded or in wrong accounts, or all kinds of things we've seen in bad bookkeeping. The second thing that's looked at is the trial balance. Once the bookkeeping's reviewed, then we're looking at the trial balance, which the trial balance is simply a combination of the balance sheet and the income statement. You're looking at all of that together. It's analyzed and looked through in detail. We're looking at comparisons. We're looking at what's happening. And then the initial adjustments are made. Now, there's many adjustments. Could be anything from home office to vehicle mileage to adjusting accounts to the right places to dividends to taxes and so forth. There's many adjustments that are made on the year end. Once that happens, once those adjustments are made, we take another look and we analyze it again, and then we finalize the tax plan. Now, if you've tax planned in advance, then we're just finalizing the tax plan. If you haven't, then hopefully you've at least done proper things that we've talked about in other videos to make sure that we can maximize a tax plan for you and minimize your taxes. At that point in time, the financial statements are prepared. After the tax plan is created, we work that out. Then we create the financial statements. From the financial statements, then we create the corporate tax return from that and all the related schedules. There's multiple tax returns, federal and provincial, of course. And after that's all done, a review is done. So we're looking at everything once again. A final review is done once again. Extremely important, these reviews. When it comes to accounting, we double and we triple check everything. That's just how it works in our industry, okay? After we've reviewed it, then we prepare the final drafts, and then you as the client should be reviewing it one more time before a final review together. And that final review, after you're comfortable, after everything's good, everybody's happy, it's a signing, and then it gets filed with the government. You now have your financial package and so forth. And that, my friends, is the corporate year-end process. Quite simple, but quite complex. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for being a part of KD's Business Tips, and we'll see you in the next video.